Hello everyone, I'm John, this is Just A GearHead, and in today's video we're going to paint the engine bay on the 77 Century. Stay tuned. Like I said, today we're going to try to get the engine bay on the 77 Century painted. I have been doing a little bit of work on the white panels for the interior. The white dye doesn't cover as well as the black, so that's a slower process. I have to put more coats on them, dry, blah blah. So I have been doing a little work on that, but probably a different video for showing that or installing those. But today I want to try to soft down and paint most of the engine bay here. I'm just going to be using some green Scotch-Brite softening pads and some semi-gloss Tremclad paint, black of course. So yeah, we'll get to it. Right, so here's a first look at what the engine bay looks like now. It's not too bad. But yeah, I'm just going to go over most of the surfaces with a green Scotch-Brite just to soften them up. Then I'll wipe as much of it down with some wax and grease remover and try to get it as clean as I can. And then we'll mask off and get to spraying some paint. But yeah, I might remove one or two more things, but I think I'm just going to, I don't want to disconnect this power steering pump, so it's probably just going to hang there. I might even just hang it off the motor or something, and I'll spray it while I'm painting everything off else. But yeah. Alright, so I'll get some scuff pads and it to prep this. So yeah, I'm just using green Scotch-Brite. A lot of people suggest the red ones. Paint store didn't have any red ones, so I'm using green. So I think it'll be good enough. So there are two greases, so I think I'll have to give this some areas a wipe with some cleaner first. Alright, now we're back to doing the scuffing part. Not with that one. The camera cut out, but all I've really done here is wrap the motor with some plastic and some masking tape. I'm going to be blowing the dust off from the scuffing, so I didn't want any of that getting in the motor, and it also protects it from overspray when I paint. But I got it mostly masked off. Probably just try to spray around the master cylinder and whatnot. Not to worry about hoses and the wires, I'll just move as I need to. Now I just want to wipe everything down with cleaner and start spraying. Alright, so that's 2 coats of Tremclad black over most of it. I didn't get every little piece in place, and I have a few runs here and there, but it's an engine bay. I'm not that concerned. I just wanted it to look a little better. Once the motor goes partway back together, I'll paint it as well. But yeah, so we'll let this dry up, and then we'll remove the masking and take another look at it. Alright, there it is. It's mostly dry. Masking's off. The car was a proper paint job at some point, but probably not anytime soon. I'm going to have to wait till it's fully dry before I can climb in there and unmask the motor, but it looks pretty good. I did overspray it up on the windshield, as you can see there. I had masking down here, but the wind blew it up into here, so I'll have to hit that with a sponge or scuff pad or something or even just some paint remover on a cloth would probably do it. But yep. But I'm going to take a break. It's lunchtime and it's pretty hot up today, so I need to take a break. Had lunch, and now I'm back out here. I've been poking around a couple of little things, one of which was this glove box liner. This car had a cardboard one that was in there. It got all beat up and didn't want to go back in place. I found this one at like a pick and pull, I pull, you pull place. It's actually meant for, there's a 75 Cutlass. It doesn't quite fit. I had to cut it and trim it to make it fit in here. But it looks pretty good now. It's a lot sturdier than that hardboard one that was in there. So it'll definitely hold more stuff and won't be flopping down. And yeah, the cardboard one was torn and stuff. I don't know why they use cardboard. But yeah, this one's like black ABS plastic or something. Yeah, but it fits now and looks better. The other thing I figured I'd show you is I have been working on the white pieces for the interior. There's some of them sitting in the back seat. There's more down there. But yeah, it's just been dyeing them and whatnot. And I did notice something about the door panels, which I'll show you right now. So these are the two lower door panels, and as you can probably see, they don't match. I think this one, well, they obviously came off of two different cars, so I'm not sure which one was the Buick and which one was off of something else. But yeah, you can see this lower part doesn't match on them and whatnot. So I decided to order the panels, replacement panels off the internet. They're a little expensive, but it's better than having mismatched ones. And I didn't notice this because you don't usually look at them together. I did order white ones, but some of the websites, the white ones have been discontinued. So I might end up with black ones and have to dye them white or just leave them black. We'll see what happens, see what shows up, I guess. But that might take a while for that to show up. So yeah, until then I'll keep dyeing some more parts white. Here's the pieces from the back around the windows. They've already been dyed, they look pretty good. But yeah, so new ones of those coming. After painting the engine bay black, I didn't really like the way the master cylinder and brake booster were with all that rust on it. So I hit it with just some random dark silvery gray paint I had. I think it was stuff I had bought for possibly doing the rims, but went with the darker color. So I sprayed that on there, and then I hit the hat with some kind of chromey paint. It said it was chrome, but it's just really bright silver. So that looks better. But that, I think, is the engine bay taken care of. Looks a lot better. Alright, so that'll be it for this episode of Just A GearHead. Just a quick repaint of the engine bay and some other little things that I've been working on. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys want merchandise, please check out the link to my Redbubble page in the description below. And thanks again, and we'll see you next time.